Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Teddy Pendergrass was on top of the world throughout the 70s and 80s. He was widely known as the R&B singer who women threw their panties at whenever he performed, a true sex symbol in the eyes of the public. Then it all came crashing down March 18, 1982 when the brakes on his Rolls Royce failed, causing the car to hit a metal guardrail, cross into ongoing traffic and ram into a tree. Once the smoke settled, Pendergrass suffered a broken neck, a crushed spinal cord and damage to vital nerves. He was unconscious for 8 days, and when he regained consciousness, he learned that he was paralyzed and would be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. So it got to a point where Pendergrass could not handle his new condition and was ready to check out of here by committing suicide. He revealed in his 1998 autobiography, Truly Blessed, that he tried very hard to convince his then-wife Karen to do him one last favor. Teddy Pendergrass tried very hard to convince his then-wife Karen to give him an overdose of sleeping pills, probably because he could not get the pills inside of his mouth himself. Of course, his wife denied his request and Teddy P continued to suffer severe depression and insomnia for years after the incident. We cried and decided that would not be the best thing to do. He credited Karen with helping him through a lot of hard times. There was a turning point though. His road to recovery began when he tried out his voice by singing along with a coffee commercial on TV. Although he had been warned by doctors that he might not ever be able to sing again, Pendergrass revealed that his voice was still intact. Nothing ever sounded as sweet to my ears as my version of that silly damn jingle, he wrote in Truly Blessed. Pendergrass sought help from a quadriplegic therapist to help him exorcise thoughts of suicide through the staging of the mock funeral. In addition to his disability, Pendergrass had to defend himself against rumors that his accident had been caused by excessive alcohol and drug use. Although Philadelphia police cited Pendergrass for reckless driving, they found no evidence that alcohol or drugs had contributed to the crash. Another rumor circulated that Pendergrass' passenger at the time of the accident, Thanika Watson, was actually a transgender he was dating, but that was 100% false. He had just offered her a ride home and had never met Thanika prior to that night. That rumor was finally laid to rest once and for all just last year when the transgender woman Thanika Watson gave a very thorough detail-by-detail account of what happened that night, and she proved from in her own words that she never knew Teddy P and that he never knew he was a transgender. Oftentimes when life throws us curveballs, as long as we are still breathing after being hit by them, we always know things could be worse. It's all about standing on the outside of our situation and asking ourselves a simple question: what is it that I have? Once we are clear on that, we then understand our starting point and can ultimately figure out how to take a step from point A to point B and beyond. Teddy P did just that. He eventually dug his way out of the depression that almost took his life, and he went on to continue his life's work. Job well done, Teddy P. Rest well. Thanks for watching. Like, share and comment.